Hey guys, come with me to work in my closet a little. Excuse me, Papa. Yeah, we're gonna work in the closet. So let's see here. How's that? Oh, we need to move dirty laundry out of the way. And voila! Alright, let's get to it. How do you know those bazillion socks are? My bottoms. Apart. Should really go through my towers though. Right up top. That's better. Alright. I shall return in a moment. Well, that freaking sucks. I got no more containers. Like little baskets and all that. So. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. I keep forgetting to say it. Yeah. If you don't want to participate in it, you better leave people alone. Don't be getting nasty or rude or anything. Everyone is entitled to have their own ways of living and to be treated as equals. If you're not going to be part of a solution for it, a peaceful solution, then don't bother. Just keep your mouth shut and go along your way. That's how it should be. Because there are many different ways, walks, all that of life, and not one of them is absolutely correct. Be nice to people. Period. Anyways, enough of that little rant. Finish getting the closet back in. This one's a t-shirt. This one's starting to get all lucky. Pilling. So keep it for pajamas, it's fine. That's a little bit better. I don't think I'm much better. Alright, that's as far as I can get in here. But we can have a little fun and go through my white towel over here. Right here. This one's all washcloths. So it's good. This one is a little bit bigger towels. Well, hand towels. This one, the second one. This one has like all my belts and stuff. This has a hodgepodge of things. It's my chopsticks. These can actually go over here. So you use them for the bedding. Just right there. This one here. It's like chapsticks. Hubby's old Halloween makeup, which is starting to look nasty. What else? Put this in his drawers. Which are those ones? Shoelaces and rubber bands. That's my little drawer. This is also hubby's, which there's some shit in here. Oh wait, this is mine. I gotta go through those. What do you mean this out here? This is hubby's. There's one thing he never ever uses, and this is supposed to go in the bedroom, not in here. That's his shirts, that's his do-rags, that's his nothing. We're gonna go through these. Recycled. This recycled. Okay, these can be recycled. Just need a paper clip. That's fine. What else can we do? Not too much more. Alright, let me see at my stuff. I'll clear it out in there. This can go in the red room. We can have this somewhere. Oh, let's see. What's wrong, Baba? Right? Okay. Take me there. Alright. Now I can straighten up some of these towels over here. These are mine, they're a little bit bigger, so they can stay here. These are hubbies. Let's move these over here for right now, so I can work on these ones. This one's very floated for sure. Alright, just triple it. Like so, like. Gosh. Oops. Stay. There. That one can go into uppers. It's too small, I don't know. He's got enough towels anyway. That looks a little bit better. Alright. Thank you. Now we're going to go into the red room and put the rest of the stuff away. Hi! You just laying there like a cutie pie. What you move for? Yeah. Okay. I can go up there for right now. Oh, okay. So I got my closet out of the way. At least my stuff. The rest is hubby's that he needs to sort through. Because last time I sorted through his stuff, he got upset with me because he had a lot of socks that had holes in them. Like they were literally just hanging out by a couple threads. And I threw them away because he just bought himself a brand new pair of socks. Or not pair, but a package of socks. So yeah, I don't touch his stuff unless he allows me to. So, and he leaves his stuff lying around cluttering everything everywhere. And most of it is older, obsolete computer electronic parts that no one wants or needs or uses. So very rarely has he used some of the memory sticks that were like two something. Yeah. But even then, I mean, people aren't using that stuff right now. And I told him, because his friend goes to a lot of swap meets, you know, for like the ham radios and just electronics in general. And I told him, get a hold of him, see when the next one is, gather up some of the stuff, and take it with you. You know, offer it starting, you know, something big, you know, $10, $15. Okay, cool. The smaller things, $5 or less. Just move them out. You know, and if someone buys like $50 worth of your stuff, just like, hey, here goes a free extra RAM or power cord or whatever, you know. So that way you're moving the stuff that you're not ever going to use out. So, because all the totes and the boxes that you see that I don't go through, that are his, and that's where all, oh, anyways, that's where all of his electronics computer stuff is. So, like, I understand him keeping the parts that are for the computers that he's using now, or the computers that like my cousins have or people that we know have. That's fine. That's fine. But the ones that no one ever uses anymore, either pass them along or, you know, yeah. Because I'm trying not to let him get like his dad. His dad was a hoarder. It took us, I think it was either 2 or 3 months after his dad had died, to clean out a 1-bedroom apartment. That was probably the size of this room here and about half of the blue room. Yeah, that's how bad it was. So, and that's starting from like in between 8 and 10 in the morning and not finishing up until in between 3 and 5 at night. Countless trips to the dumpster on the complex property, sorting through every single piece of paper. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah, just yeah. It was horrible. So, but anyways, yeah. And he's kept some things from his dad, which, okay, cool. Understand the sentimental stuff. But again, like I have to tell Grandma, not everything is meant to be kept. I mean, the reason why it's so cluttered just in our 2.5 rooms is because we just have 2.5 rooms, but we came from a 2-bedroom house. And yeah. Speaking of, yeah, in August, it'd be our 2nd year here. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah. And like I said, you know, but even then, moving from a 2-bedroom house to a 2-room, pretty much studio apartment, pretty much. Yeah. I let go a lot of little things that we had just taking up space in our house. But then the stuff that we didn't let go of was stuff that we use, or stuff that we weren't ready to let go of yet. But even then, I've still been going through and weeding stuff out. So I know there's stuff I want to keep, there's stuff I don't want to keep, you know. So yeah. Yeah, it's hard. I know, it's hard. But yeah, we got to get into that mindset of keeping the things we need and want and can use, rather than just keeping anything and everything we're given. So, yeah. Yes, I switched to 7-Up. Leave me alone. I had two bottles of water, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm watered out right now. So yeah. Well, anyways, that's my little spiel for now. Got the closet and part of the tower done. So, yeah. I just wish hubby would start going through his stuff more and figuring out more stuff he can move along at the very least. So, it'd be nice to have a little bit of extra room where we don't feel so cluttered. So it'd be nice not having to line up everything along the outer edges of the room. Oh, Lord. Alright, guys. I will talk to you guys later.